Hello, Scorpio. Hope you guys are keeping well. We're going to get you a general message today, see what comes out. We're going to start off with the Oracle cards. I've already pre-shuffled the decks that I'll be using. So with all that being said, please only take the messages if they resonate. And we're going to go ahead and see what you guys need to know today. Sorry about the background noise. Got the air conditioning going. Hopefully it's not too much of a distraction. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Your very first oracle message, we've got commitment. We're going to pull everything and then we'll go ahead and get started, okay? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have justice. We've got Libra showing up here. And then we have clarity. Yeah, I feel like you are looking for some sort of clarity. Maybe you asked someone in your life for some clarity on a situation, something you're committed to, whether it's a relationship, a marriage, some sort of job, could be anything, you guys. So again, place it where it fits, but you are receiving some sort of fairness, some sort of truth and honesty. We'll see if maybe the Justice card shows up in the tarot as well. We're just going to pull some more oracle messages here to get a little bit more. All right, let's see, Scorpio. Your card is signs and meanings. So you could be looking for some clarity. Again, like I said, looking for signs, meanings, synchronicities to try and give you the answers you're seeking. Let's see what's at the bottom. Wow. Unfinished business, unresolved situation. So this could be, you know, a partnership. Maybe there was some sort of disagreement that, or maybe there's just something that's not being made clear and there's this unresolved energy. Something is going to be resolved though with the Justice card. We also have competition, the other woman. Interesting. What the heck is going on? Now, the competition card doesn't have to be about, you know, a third party. It could also just be like, let's say it's workplace related, right? It could be just talking about competition. So again, take it only how it resonates for you. But there's something that you have a deep commitment to. You're trying to find some clarity on that, trying to look into signs and symbols and synchronicities, but there's some sort of truth that you're fighting for in regards to something that was left unsaid or something that was not made clear. And I feel like with justice, justice is being served here. There's some sort of clarity that's coming in. Now, with the competition and clarity, I feel like you are going to be clear on something in regards to either a third-party situation or some sort of competition that you may be sparring for. Let's say if it's a job opportunity, maybe you're going to receive some sort of clarity and justice in that position. We've got the King of Cups. There you are, Scorpio. Your energy showing up here as your first card. We're going to lay out the spread and then we're going to see. Oh, King of Wands in reverse. Interesting. I make sure that this is not in reverse, so that's for a reason. Wow. Okay. We've got the Ten of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So we've got your energy here. We've got some Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and then Libra, Gemini, Aquarius with the Ten of Swords. And we've got the Nine of Cups. This is very back and forth energy. Can you guys see those cards? Sorry, I think they're a little off, a little too high up there. Okay. All right, what else? The Magician. We've got air energy. Page of Wands, more fire energy. The Two of Swords, more Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, specifically Libra. And the Page of Swords, wow, lots of air. So you are thinking very deeply. There's something going on here in your mind. Again, looking for that clarity, looking for some sort of sign or symbol. Bottom of the deck, wow. The Six of Pentacles. Your first card of Earth showing up here. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, you see those justice scales there? Okay, so something here about equal give and take, about receiving and giving, okay? There's something here that's maybe not been fair. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit breadcrumbed by someone or something, a particular situation that you're feeling like you're not getting 100% the truth, something that you're committed to. So it could be kind of hurtful, because if you're committed and you're not getting as much as you put in, yeah, it looks like somebody stopped investing, or somebody stopped pouring into this connection or into you. I feel like you're waiting on somebody. You got lots of earth energy showing up here now. There's a lot of confusion, a lot of waiting. You've invested heavily, maybe even built a family or a home with somebody here, but you feel them pulling back. Pardon me. And I feel like all you're asking for is justice. You're asking for truth, honesty, equal give and take. So what I'm seeing here for you, Scorpio, the King of Cups, you're trying to control your emotions right now. You're trying to bury, you can see the waves are way over your throne. So you are going through something very emotional right now, but I feel like you're trying to either suppress your emotions. You're maybe trying to put some sort of muzzle on your feelings here. I feel like you're trusting your intuition on something, and you're looking at the King of Wands in reverse. Like there's some sort of confidence, or I don't know, there's something that feels lost here. It feels like you could be either in a partnership with a King of Wands, fire sign, doesn't have to be, just somebody who shows up with a lot of confidence, a lot of charisma, somebody who's a go-getter, somebody who could even be an entrepreneur. And this person is showing up in reverse. Okay, so the fact that this King of Wands is showing up in reverse can be a little bit, how can I say it? Like when it's in reverse, it's almost like an indication that somebody's either made a hasty decision or some sort of manipulative or ruthless behavior from this person. Could be in regards to business. Somebody could be a little bit ruthless in business towards you, or something to do with your business affairs. I don't know. There's somebody who made a choice here that it's negatively impacting your feelings, your emotions. You're looking at this person like, what an idiot. Like, why? And if that's not the case, if this is you, you could be looking at some sort of decision you made very hastily that you regret. But I'm more so getting that this is somebody else in your energy here. And whatever this is, whatever decision or, you know, whatever has happened here, it causes you the Ten of Swords. It leaves you feeling betrayed in some way. Feeling like you almost can't trust this person. And this is somebody who was either somebody or something that was once a wish fulfillment. We've got the Nine of Cups next to it. You could be telling me that you feel like this person's been very selfish. This person has been a little bit sharp with their communication, a little bit hurtful with the things that they've said that have hurt you deeply. I feel like you're trying to manifest some sort of clarity, justice, fairness. Oh boy. I feel like you just want the truth about something here that you're committed to. And with the Ten of Swords, it does show that it's come to an end. Something here feels like a betrayal. It feels like, you know, you've been stabbed in the back. This crow is at the bottom, you know, of a hill and surrounded by mountaintops. Okay, he's in the depths of the mountains, like all the way at the bottom, and he's bleeding. And I mean, you feel like you can't get up. You feel so betrayed in your mind. But the Ten of Swords tells us that whatever painful situation you're currently in, it's not going to last. Okay, it's at the end of a cycle. You're going to have some sort of happiness come back. This is a wish fulfillment, Pisces energy here. But something here is going to make you feel abundant again. I feel like, and this is a single energy, so you could be separating from a King of Wands, or you could be this King of Wands and they could be the King of Cups. Doesn't matter. I'm more so getting that you're the King of Cups here in your masculine energy, and you're dealing with a very masculine King of Wands, somebody who could be very attractive, very, very physically strong, somebody who's quite large in stature, and they're just kind of being a little bit ruthless with their words, or they've said something. Maybe you found something out that you want clarity on, but you could be feeling breadcrumbed by this person, or like they've stopped investing their time, their energy. With the Nine of Cups, this is somebody that you look at as being very self-serving, very selfish at this time, and you feel like, how can I fix this? Whatever communication they've said to you, whatever they've said has been quite reckless, quite hasty. It's like they've said something that they can't take back, and I feel like you don't like what they've said. You don't want to hear what they said. You almost wish that you never heard this. You've got the blindfold over your eyes there, and you're at a crossroads here. You feel like you need to make a choice what to think here, okay? And the Magician is here telling you that you're trying to manifest something into reality here from your heart. I feel like you could be trying to salvage something here. If it's a relationship, salvage a marriage perhaps, or a partnership. You're looking for some sort of signs about this commitment. Now with the Magician, it could also tell me here that there is some manipulation going on. Okay, so take it how it resonates. It may not be the case, but I feel like you're trying to get this person to see your side of something here, and you could be sending this person messages with a lot of fire, a lot of anger, screaming at them even, and they're just kind of like expressing something very coldly to you and taking off. It's like between the two of you, there's this blocked energy of not making a choice here. Let's get a little bit more. Let's see what else. There's all I know is that you're looking for justice. You're looking for clarity. You're looking for equal give and take. You're looking to clear the air about something. I feel like this person has hurt your feelings, has mentally fatigued you, left you feeling betrayed. And maybe you said something too that this person didn't like, that pushed them away, because they're showing up like in a totally different energy towards you. Okay, before they were King of Wands, they were upright. They were showing you a lot of reliability, a lot of strength, a lot of passion and desire. Now you're looking at them like, you've changed. Who are you? I don't even recognize you. How could you say these things to me? How could you treat me this way? How could you be so selfish and self-serving? I feel like this person's trying to put their own emotional well-being first. We've got the Nine of Wands. So this is a wounded warrior, Sagittarius energy. This is somebody here, whether it's you or them, there's this energy of not wanting to give up on something. Okay, this is, wow, it could be marriage or home, you guys. The Ten of Cups. This is like about to throw in the towel, but I'm not going to. I'm manifesting that I can make it through this very difficult cycle with somebody. I feel like you're trying really hard to give it your all, but you've been wounded. I feel like whatever's been said or done, it's like it can't be taken back, but you're willing to resolve the situation. Something was left unresolved here. Now it could maybe include a third party with the competition card here. We've got Judgment. This is a major arcana here. Okay, so I feel like somebody is making a judgment call here, but I feel like it's like whatever's been said, it's like some sort of realization that pushes you to see this person in a different light. It's like you almost can't believe your ears, your eyes. Like, who is this person? Who have they become? I don't recognize them. And it's like with the Judgment card, you feel judged by them. You feel like they're judging the way you respond or the way you're questioning something here. But you're also judging the situation for yourself as well. We've got more Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a choice that needs to be made here, okay? We've got The fact that you're not giving up on something here, you still feel a passion towards this person, but you need to see something for what it is with the Judgment card. And this choice, it's definitely in regards to your stability. It's in regards to your financial. Look at the Ten of Cups again. Your home. Wow. You got the 3 souls here, okay? This could involve a third party. Somebody's making a choice here, a very big choice. And even beside that, we've got the choice of 2, right on top of the 2 of Swords, which is also a choice, but it's a stalemate. Let me get one more. What's this potential outcome for Scorpio? I'm surprised we didn't see the Justice card. There's something here about a choice and not giving up. Okay, you're not giving up. I see you here trying to manifest a new beginning with this person. Look at that, the Lovers, Gemini energy. You feel like this is your soulmate. You don't want to give up on this. This is another choice, you guys. Look at that. It's become burdensome. This is something that's become very heavy for you to carry. You go from the 9 of Wands to the 10. It's the closing out of a cycle. It's the end of carrying this heavy load. Not sure what's happening here. Somebody feels very burdened, very exhausted, like they can't continue this. And a choice will be made. We've got 2 major arcanas talking about a major life choice, a realization, a resurrection. Lots of choices, you guys. And I feel like something that you express it very clearly from your heart with a lot of passion, and this person kind of flies away. It's like they say something cold and they take off. So something is unresolved in regards to this commitment. We kept seeing the 10 of Cups. You are going to have some sort of clarity and justice, but I feel like there could be somebody getting in the way here. And the Lovers talks about a choice. So whether it's you making this choice or somebody else, it's going to bring in clarity with the choices that are being made. Look at all these choices. And we've got a lot of endings here. Yeah, look, they come back as the Knight of Swords. They're still angry. They're still very aggressive. They say something towards you. It's like they've dropped the burdens and they move on. It's like they're taking off in a different direction. I don't know what this is about, you guys. Again, being breadcrumbed. Something is unfair here. Even though they're generous with people around you, it's like, why aren't you treating me that same way you used to? I feel like this person, they're showing up here in the Aries energy of the Emperor. This is somebody who, again, could be a father figure, could be like they could have children with you, or this could be a business owner, but this is somebody who is looking back at the actions that they've taken. They're looking back. They feel burdened by this connection or by this commitment where they feel like they could only give so much. Like they were feeling very exhausted, very depleted. And I feel like you're not hearing from this person right now with the Hermit, Virgo energy. They're taking some time out. They're being silent, but there's an unresolved situation. And look at the fighting. Look at the arguments. Look at the back and forth sparring. We've got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, somebody's walking away from this emotionally, or they're emotionally detaching, showing up in a very cold energy, no longer giving to the situation, walking away or flying away, I should say, and putting those burdens down. It's like they can't carry this anymore, whether it's you or them. I'm getting that it's them, though. I feel like you're still trying to fight for this. You want answers, you want justice, you want clarity. You're looking for signs and symbols. You're trying to trust your intuition. Judgment is here telling you to wake up. Wake up about a situation. You feel betrayed for a reason. So only take this if it resonates, you guys. It's not going to resonate for everybody. Let's get you some advice and we're going to close it out here, Scorpio. I feel like my advice to you here would be you showing up in this King of Cups energy. Control your emotions, definitely. Wow, you got lots here. Control your emotions. And try to manifest in an honest way. Don't manipulate manifestations, okay? I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's just something that came to me. Everything is here. Embrace the spiritual belief that everything already exists in the here and now. Live in the present moment and be grateful for what you have. All right. Then we have without agenda. Pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. You can see the two people there. This is kind of giving me that energy of the Six of Pentacles again. This is talking about reciprocity, equal give and take. So maybe you were expecting too much from this person. They felt burdened by it. Maybe they felt like they weren't getting enough. Take it as it resonates, you guys. But it says, pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. Interesting. Heart path. It's not worth pursuing a path without passion. This road will only lead you to uncertainty and frustration. Follow your heart and you can't go wrong. So yeah, I feel like you are in that Nine of Wands following your heart. You want to fight for this. You feel like this is your soulmate. This is a committed marriage or a committed partnership that you want clarity on and you want a new beginning with. You're manifesting a new start. What do you want? I just heard the Notebook. What do you want? What do you want? If you react negatively to the success and joy of others, it's a sign that you want more for yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Expand your comfort zone. All right, Scorpio, that's what I've got for you. I hope it helped you in some way, and I will see you guys soon. You take care. Good luck.